Hey, what's up, you guys? Jack McDonald's from Shopify tutorial for beginners.com. Today, I'm gonna make this very short, sweet, quick little tutorial, I guess. This is just my personal opinion after researches and all that good stuff. So, yeah, take it with a pinch of salt. To answer the question, is Shopify any good? Now, let me say this. First thing first, we've got on the channel Shopify tutorial for beginners.com a complete training a complete training A to Z on starting your first dropshipping Shopify store, which is going to cost you $0 because with Shopify you have 14 days free trial before you start paying the first monthly fee. Along with the tutorial, we give you access when you click on the free 14 days Shopify sign up. If you click on this, I'm just gonna quickly go through this and then we could talk about how if Shopify is any good. So once you put your email in here, you get access not only to the free 14 days Shopify trial, but a drop shipping kit. In this kit, you get this quick guide how to build a profitable dropshipping store in 14 days without spending any money on ads. So you're gonna get your first sale and way more than your first sale before the 14 days free trial ends. So you don't have to worry about any money that you need to have to start your business, basically. Now, with that out of the way, I'm gonna say this, man. Listen, Shopify is the next Amazon. Okay, that's a very thorough blog post on how Shopify is massive. It's getting huge year after year, month after month. So. Does that help us to answer the question, is Shopify any good? Of course. They call it the next Amazon, okay? And I'm going to show you, and I'm going to explain why that is. This is from Google Trend. This is how Shopify is doing, okay? It's on a massive trend. Now, this is not a month trend, okay? This is a 5 years trend. You see you know what that means? That Shopify is actually good. This is what it tells us. And this is just in the United States, okay? So if we go on Worldwide, let's go on Worldwide, and you'll see it's massive. So it's not trending just in US, but in the whole world. This is something massive, okay? You need to take action. You need to really, you can trust, okay? You can trust Shopify. Now, that's the first thing I want to get out of the way. So it's on a trend, not only on a country base, not only US, not only New Zealand, not only in Australia, but in the whole world, okay? I'm in Italy. I do my business on Shopify. And so let's get to the Shopify platform. Now, this is in Italian because, again, I said I'm Italian, so I'm in Italy. But if we put on English, let's go through the pricing. Okay, so you got your 14 days free trial, and with the basic Shopify store, which is $99, which is nothing. Okay, with your first sale, you're gonna make way more than $20 per month. Okay, so the basic Shopify, trial, the plan that you choose, the basic Shopify, you get all the stuff that you need to make your business as big as you need to make it. Now, if you go straight from the $79, which is what I usually suggest, because you get way more than the $29, and then again, $79, you're gonna get this amount from your first 2 sales. So it's not a big deal. So I would say go straight from Shopify $79. And so that's the second point that I wanted to point out. Shopify basic plans, which is $99, is very much what you need to start your business. You know what I'm saying? On the right foot, if that makes any sense. And that's the second point. Actually, the third point. The first point is that Shopify, they call it the next Amazon. The second point is that Shopify is on a trend, not on a country-based trend, but on a worldwide trend. Okay. And I'll show you the graph. I'll put all the links in the description. And then the third point is that, again, with basic Shopify, you're going to start your business and make it as big as you need to. And then the fourth point, I want to point out that there's a lot free Shopify training on the internet, very handy. The best is the one that we have. Listen, when we started Shopify tutorial for beginners.com, that's one rule that we kind of follow. Contribute to the industry. If there's a Shopify training as good as this one, we would have made it. You see what I'm saying? We only put out tutorials. For instance, this one, is Shopify any good? There's a very, very few tutorials on this. They only, the majority of my colleagues, marketers, just want to get you to start the business. And I understand, it's cool. But on Shopify tutorial for beginners.com, we the rule that we follow is to basically, once again, give a contribution to the industry. So this Shopify training is just less than 1 hour. It's huge. It takes you to, again, A to Z, okay? We're going to get through how to build the actual website, the actual business, and choose a profitable product to start your business. It's amazing, okay? This Shopify training is amazing. That's a link in the description. Before we wrap up this video though, just because I know that you guys want to understand it better, if Shopify is something you can trust, let me tell you something. On the channel, we started these how to start a t-shirt business using Shopify from scratch, okay? We stopped at episode number 2 because we understood that YouTube, it kind of takes a little while to, to get the video popping and stuff. So we will not go any further unless we have people watching the series, okay? So on the second episode, we're talking about easy e-commerce solution and why we use Shopify, okay? The biggest competitors out there of Shopify, and this is not my personal opinion, these are the platforms out there doing the same thing the Shopify basically does. Well, just roughly, because Magento, Squarespace, WooCommerce, BCommerce are nothing like Shopify. Okay, you can have a look by yourself, and then again, in the second episode, we go through each one step by step. Magento, Squarespace. I can tell you that among these, let alone Shopify, which is the queen, I would say that WooCommerce is something that really fascinated me. It fascinates me all the time because WooCommerce is completely free. To use WooCommerce, the catch is that to use WooCommerce, you need to use WordPress. WordPress is free. But you see, WooCommerce is not. If you ever built a website with WooCommerce, WordPress and WooCommerce, you know what I'm talking about. WordPress is a blog. Well, it started with it as a blog creation platform, so you can create a quick blog, a fantastic website, not with a lot of functions. As a big website like Facebook or stuff like that. So you cannot create big social networks and stuff with WordPress. But to have a website up and running, WordPress is the thing, right? And WooCommerce is a plugin that allows you to turn a blog, a website, into a store, into an e-commerce store. So what I'm saying is that WooCommerce is a plugin to use with WordPress. That means that WordPress is not built to create, e-commerce sites like Shopify. Okay, Shopify is e-commerce, so it's the platform to just like WordPress for blog, Shopify is for e-commerce. So that's the catch. With Shopify, everything is integrated. Orders, copy for orders, a copy for products. Everything is already in there, so there's a lot of it's a quick stuff. So if you follow the tutorial in less than 1 hour, you have your business up and running. You see what I'm saying? This is amazing. It's mind-blowing. And I know that when stuff are so mind-blowing, you say, oh man, that's a catch. There's no catch to it. You see what I'm saying? I can't stress this enough. There's no catch to it. The catch is to put passion in it and bring people to your sites. Obviously, if you identified a perfect product in a niche, everything is going to come easier. So I think with these 4 points, I'm going to wrap up this video. Once again, is Shopify any good? Of course it is. 1, is the next Amazon. 2, is on a trend, is on an amazing trend worldwide. 3, is a platform based, is a basic, with a basic plan, you can have anything that you want. At 4, it's very quick, it's built for e-commerce. So don't think it twice, it's all right. Like Bob Dylan said, leave a comment in the description down below this video. Put a like to this video. It really helps us with YouTube doing, and we're doing something. If you don't like the video, just put a negative feedback. It's feedback, so we appreciate that. Anyways, my name is Jack McDonough. I run my own blog, jackmcdonough.club. Shopify Tutorial for Beginners is the platform that we created just to advise people on people like you on creating their first big online e-commerce business online. Peace out. Ciao.